Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. These are my audience. You can wave if you like. It comes in all shapes and sizes. Tall, short, round, and sometimes wide. Depending on what type of mood you're in, it can satisfy you physically, mentally, and emotionally. It can come at an expensive price tag and also cheap. The flavor, don't even get me started on that. What are we talking about here? Slide. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Staff Sergeant Felix Bearcock, and I'm going to be giving you guys a class on coffee. So, what does coffee do for your body? Coffee is one of the world's most popular beverages. Some claim it is the most widely consumed liquid aside from water. Coffee is more than an average beverage. It is a memory, an anticipation, a lifetime of counseling moments of modest pleasure woven into our lives. Coffee's success as a beverage undoubtedly is owing both to caffeine and it harbors to the sensory of pleasure. Today, I will be covering 4 reasons why coffee is actually or could be one of the healthiest beverages on the planet. In no means am I here to persuade you that coffee is better than any other beverage. Next slide. So what is coffee? Coffee is a drink made from roasted and ground bean-like seeds of tropical shrub served hot or cold. First one we're going to cover today is espresso. Next slide. Espresso is strong black coffee made by 4 strained through dark roast aromatic coffee beans at high pressure in an espresso machine. Who in here drinks coffee? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus myself 6. Okay. What about energy drinks? Water. Everybody in here consumes water. Outstanding. All right, the next one we're going to talk about is cappuccino. Anybody a fan of cappuccino? All right. Cappuccino, this is a hugely popular coffee drink, has become a staple that even the most common of corner shops carries, or at least a version of it. A true cappuccino is a combination of equal parts espresso, steamed like milk, and milk froth. Next slide. Next one is the Americano. Who likes the regular black coffee?
Yeah.
All right, so we got a couple of those. An Americano is a single shot of espresso added to a cup of hot water. Next slide, please. And then we got my favorite, the latte. I'm a caramel latte or vanilla latte type of guy. It is a latte of single shot of espresso with 3 parts of steamed milk. Very tasty. If you like warm, you can have it warm. If you like it cold, you can have it on ice. Next slide. Then we got the macchiato. Who is a fan of the macchiato? The mochas, right? Anybody a fan of mocha? All right. This is a cappuccino or a cafe latte with chocolate syrup or powder added. It can be a variation of exactly how it is prepared. So ask your coffee shop on how they do it. Next slide. So what can coffee do for you? Well, 1, it makes you smarter. Believe it or not, that there are some endorphins inside of coffee which allows you to become more alert to when you're drinking coffee. As you well know, it also improves your mood and your brain functions. We know those personnel that aren't very energetic in the morning until they had their coffee, right? All right, so we have a few of us. Me, personally, you can't talk to me until I had at least 1 cup of coffee because I will be one grumpy person. Next slide, please. So what can it do for you? I have listed a few pros and cons. So pros are, they improve physical performances. As you know, it's caffeine. Most coffee has caffeine in it, and it's intended to keep you alert and make you more active. It lowers your risk of type 2 diabetes. Now, that only entails when you don't use lots of sugar. Now, we know those people that are out there that like to use lots of syrup and lots of sugar in their coffee. But if you don't, it will help you lower your type 2 diabetes. It also lowers your risk of Alzheimer's. It's loaded with nutrients and antioxidants. And it's a conservative conversation for an icebreaker. When you go to coffee shops, you meet people, sometimes like, hey, Bob, meet me here at the coffee shop. We'll have a coffee and discuss things, right? All the time. Some cons. Caffeine in coffee increases catecholamines, your stress hormones. So people that drink lots of coffee become stressed out very easily. Easily become addicted to coffee or rely on it. It's like an energy drink. It's like a drug. Caffeine is a drug. And if you constantly drink it, you're relying on it. So if you don't have your coffee in the morning, you're not going to be that great person. coffee is associated with a digestive discomfort. Sometimes, in your bowel movements, coffee might have to make you go to the bathroom, right? It's a discomfort. Next slide. So, in summary today, I've talked to you about 5 reasons why coffee may be one of the healthiest beverages on the planet. Just a reminder, I am not here to convince you or persuade you that coffee is the beverage of choice. It's just information about why coffee is good. Next slide. Do I have any questions? Will this
Do we have any tea drinkers in here now? They'll fight you on that.
That's another subject.
That's another
topic.
subject.
This concludes my brief here in my audience.
Like I said, don't go to England.